Hello, Leo on YouTube. My name is Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi Corona. I am a spiritual teacher, an intuitive life coach, a psychic medium, an energy healer, an animal communicator, a channel for spirit messages, and a card reader, friends. So I'm going to be doing an October spread for you using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I love these cards. I'm going to shuffle your cards right now. This is for Leo, the general collective of Leo. I am aligned with light and God, and I am here of service for this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good to bring clarity and preparedness to your month. I know we're already a week in, so you should know how this lands in your life at this time. Let's get your cards going. Let's get your cards going. Oh boy. Wow. Leo. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing some things. Beautiful energy that you have. A lot of stuff going on this month. Whoops. Hold on now. One. Woo. Oh boy. 2 and 3, and at the bottom for you. All right, Leo, current energy. First of all, let me tell you this. I've got some links in the description box. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. Once you actually enjoy this video, click that like button. That does help me out. Share with like-minded individuals or check out the links in your description box to connect with me on a deeper level. I offer private sessions, etc., videos, all kinds of things, but I'm also on other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Check me out. This is your current energy, Leo. Major Arcana card number 0, the Fool. This is beautiful energy to sit in, but it's kind of unknown. It's kind of scary. It's kind of like, I don't know what's next, man. I am just trusting the universe to catch me. Okay. You're starting something new, or you're turning over a new leaf where you're not so reliant on the world. You're more reliant on spirit, on God, on your path, your destiny, your journey. You're listening to your inner knowing, and it's taking you places that might be a little bit scary. But I want you to know that bad things don't happen in those scary places just because it's unknown. New things happen in those unknown places, okay? Your fear is probably what you're tied to, but you're leaving it in the past, okay? In the past, you've had some wounds, you've had some trauma, you've had some heartache, you've had some heartbreak, and you're deciding that this does not define you anymore, Leo. Thank God. You're deciding not to let these things hold you back anymore, Leo. Thank God. And even if these things are still in your now, like some people we cannot shed. Okay. Some people are a part of our lives for now or forever, and we cannot shed them. And sometimes those same people still hurt us somehow. So I want you to know, Leo, that you are deciding to close that chapter of that book. Do you understand? And not allow that to hurt you anymore, affect you anymore, determine your future anymore. You're not allowing your future moments to be tinged with that. Okay. But what are you bringing in with you? 5 of Wands. This is a little bit of struggle. This is a little bit of hardship. This could be some personality clashes, some differences of opinion, some arguments. This could be bratty kids or bratty pets who are in your environment just causing a ruckus. Maybe you haven't quite shed all the people, like I said, but you're not going to allow that crap to really get to you anymore. You're not going to allow that to yourself, to take that to heart. In fact, maybe you're deciding to cut this stuff away, and maybe there's a little bit of dissension about this, okay? Like people don't exactly see eye to eye with your free-flowing plan, and they're not exactly supportive. This is what you're taking in with you in the month of October. But the good thing is you're shedding the emotional quality of it. That's awesome. So starting the month, this is where you are right now as I live stream this video. You have 3 cards starting off your month. These are the energies that are influencing you right now in the beginning of October. If you're finding this video after October 2022, look back on your October and see how this resonated with you, and look for future videos so that you can obtain the guidance and clarity that you seek. Page of Wands. I love this for you, Leo. I love this because you're at the Fool, like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to jump. And I know that life will catch me and everything will be okay. So you're taking these actions, even not knowing. See how she throws her wand in the air? This is a new thing, and it's exciting, and it might be a little thrilling. It might be a little scary. It might cause you a bit of anxiety, okay, to step out of your comfort zone, but it's new. And she's just doing it. Just I'm old enough now. Just forget it. I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it. I don't care, right? You're thinking outside the box because you know that your current circumstances are not what you want them to be. So you're really looking outside that window. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to move jobs. Maybe you want to just uproot and go somewhere else. Do something different. This is about life outside the window. This is about you taking steps to get there. And the Knight of Wands is with this. Like I got chills right now on this. The Page and the Knight are both here. The Page and the Knight are both here with the Two of Wands. Now, when I see the Two of Wands, that's like two options. That's two options. I can be new and do these new things and try and see what happens. But I really feel like you're going to do both. You're going to do both. This other one, the Knight of Wands, is about really enjoying it. It's about really enjoying it, embracing it, and up-leveling. Like the mindset I see here. Well, I'm either going to do something and feel unsure of myself, or I'm going to embrace it, learn everything I can about it, and master that stuff. This is going to take you to that next level. Even if that's not a whole nother location, the next level of this that you're trying to achieve, this is going to take you there. This is going to take you there. You're putting in the time, the effort, the energy. You're letting it fill you with something that you weren't getting before. You're displacing this energy or this time with new stuff that might be different, might be weird, but it's really, it's filling the cup of your heart somehow. And that's great because it is making you think outside the box. You know what? I could do this somewhere else. I could go anywhere I wanted to. In fact, if this brings me joy, what else could bring me joy? Where else? Who else? What could life offer me? I see this here in the beginning of the month. Is this how you're feeling right now, Leo? So let's talk about towards the end of the month. Okay, you're going through some things. Oh, no, stepping into the future here. What are you stepping into? Okay, I love this. I love this. Let me just talk about this. Now that you're looking outside the window and you're deciding to cultivate these qualities within yourself and put them into all your efforts, put them into your work, put them into yourself, put them into your spiritual practice, put them into play in your everyday life. You're stepping into a very harmonious period. Two of Cups. This could be new romance. This could be a deepening of the existing partnership that you have. If you don't have a partnership, maybe you want one. Maybe it's coming in. If that's not the case, and I can't say it happens to be the case, this is harmonious connections. This is you overcoming this. Do you see the struggle here? Personalities. These people are working together. They're happy. They're kind. They're generous. They're caring. These people are different. This energy that you're stepping into is different. And why? Because you've decided to shed this crap. Even if the people are there, you're not going to let them hurt you any longer. And guess what? I'm leaving my heart unavailable for more wounding from anybody. I feel this, Leo. I'm not going to let anyone hurt me anymore. In fact, I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to throw myself into my work, into my actions, into doing things that make me feel good, that might get me to the next level or get me to the next place. That'll get me out of these circumstances, even though I don't know how, even though I don't know where, even though I don't know where that might be or how it could work out. You know that you're divinely supported. You know that as long as you follow that joy, it's leading you to the next best place. Even if that's just today, even if the big picture is not all put together yet, it's not solved, any of these things, that joy in your heart is unlocking new things, new experiences, opening your eyes to stuff. Okay. So this is definitely healthy energy to be stepping into in the future. Now, what are you obtaining from this and bringing with you? The Justice card, Major Arcana card 11, the Justice, fairness, balance. You're tired of people hurting you. They won't any longer. You're tired of the nonsense. It's not going to happen anymore. When you exude those qualities of love, you won't be able to stand anything else. And those people who do not jive with this loving energy and vibe that you have, they will either conform and decide to become tolerable to you so that you can keep them in your experience, or they will resonate away from your experience. Have to say that. Sometimes people resonate away. It doesn't mean we hate you. It doesn't mean we want you to die. It doesn't mean we wish bad things upon you. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means my life's going a whole different direction now. And I don't really have time for your drama. I don't have time for your comments or your naysaying or your put downs or whatever you're wrapped up in. Like, I'm going to spend my time doing new things and enjoying what I'm doing. And that is getting you out of your heart, out of your head, and into this new space of co-creation in a very healthy way, a balanced way. This could even be marriage, friends. You could be stepping into getting married, and there you go. Okay. Take it as it resonates, Leo. Now, towards the end of the month, end of the month, you're really relying on friendships. You've really created, or you have some sustainable friendships. You're doing these things with friends, peers, coworkers, people who understand you, people who enjoy your time in company, people who value what you have to say, what you have to give, what you have to offer. This is very reciprocal, but this is celebration. This is uplifting. This might not be a forever love that you're sitting in right now, but it's better than heartache, man. It's better than naysayers. It's better than people who are down on you or down on your path, or why are you just diving off that cliff? You don't know who's going to catch you. You know that God is going to catch you, and other people may not understand your vision, and they can just throw salt on that like that. So these are people who don't do that. You've stepped away from that, and now God has put people in your life, or reactivated people that you already have. Now you have a deepening and intensifying a closeness with individuals who make you feel supported. Thank goodness. Whew. Listen, thank goodness, because you might be dealing with some things alone. This is Major Arcana card number 4, the Emperor. You might feel really burdened by responsibilities. You might have a big kingdom to oversee, if you will. A lot of responsibilities, and it looks like it's all on your shoulders. He seems a little detached. He seems a little alone. And the next card at the end of the month, you have friends. You have the Emperor from 3 of Cups, friends. You know what I mean? Support network. You're alone with a lot of responsibilities, but you do have a support network that you need to rely upon, because you could be feeling some burdens. You could be burdened by your support group. Now, these are people unloading their stresses. This is a lot of stuff to do. Maybe your schedule's really busy. Maybe Spirit is calling you at the end of the month. Listen, Emperor, we know you have a lot of stuff to do. Don't let it wear your energy down. Rely on your network of friends, peers, people that you can delegate to, even family members. Hey, guys, you got to chip in. You got to help out. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore on my own. You're relying upon people. This could be finally finding someone that you can trust, even if that's a counselor or a therapist, to really talk about this stuff with, work through this stuff with, and release it in a healthy way. I got chills on this right now, friends. So take it as it resonates, and use your own free will and good judgment to seek any kind of medical attention or therapy or anything else you might need. We live in a 3D dimension. All of these tools are designed to help us here, okay? Relying upon those healthy connections to get you through this time where you might feel a little alone and a little burdened, okay? Make sure that you are communicating. That is very clear here, that if you do not share your burdens or share your worries, concerns, opinions with others, it's like they're seeing you in black and white, and they don't get all the vibrant color of you. You're robbing them of an experience. You don't want to do that. So communicate how you feel to people. Now, what are you manifesting at this time? Major Arcana card number 18, the Moon. This is about taking a look at the past and seeing it for what it is, okay? Allowing yourself to understand that sometimes people hurt people. Hurt people usually hurt people, okay? It goes further back than just that one thing. There are things going on inside that individual that even cause them to do those things, whether this be now or in the past. I see that you're manifesting some closure about those past transgressions, or whatever these experiences are that sometimes can drown you, right? When you think about them too intensely. Well, you're manifesting a period where you can look at those things and it won't drown you any longer. It won't overwhelm you any longer. You will see it for what it is, even if it hurts. But objectively, you will know that that is not who you are anymore, that you are solid and whole and complete in the energy that you stand, and you don't have to put up with that old nonsense. What have you forgotten? Spirit does not want you to forget that you are the King of Pentacles in your life. You design your life and live your life the way you want to. Releasing energy. You have the final say so. And when you don't want to speak up, then who says so? You're going with the flow of other people's plans, and they don't feel quite right because they're not your plans and not your life, not your path, not your journey. You have something different outside that window. And it's not that same old stuff that you're used to. It is something new, something unknown, but it is beautiful and it is right for you. Don't forget that even without anyone else, all that stuff aside, that you can thrive on your own. You can pay your bills, you have your place, you have your stuff, you have your dog, whatever you have. Like, this is you being at peace with your life. Financially, being okay with running the show on your own. Don't forget that all underneath all this drama, all these people, all these relationships, that you are untouchable there. You have this within you. Not many people have that responsible stability, long-term quality about themselves. You have this. Don't let it shake you. Don't let the past or the present or people who are unworthy shake you from your value system. You are unshakable. You have such integrity. Don't forget that. Now, what can bring you down in the month of October? 10 of Cups. Yeah. Don't forget how unshakable your integrity is, but the family can really bring you down. Why? Probably because it's family members that have done stuff like this to you. Family members who take you for granted. Family members who want to pile more work on your workload, right? I'm just saying, take this as it resonates. 10 of Cups. This could be your partnership. This could be your actual biological family. This could be people at work, okay? Things that bring you down. A group of people who should be good to me, nice to me, helping me, harmonious, supportive, and they're not. Or maybe I don't have the family that I want yet. Maybe I'm working to get my kids back. Whatever this is for you, Leo, that can bring you down a little bit in October, and that's okay. Now, how do you flip that? What can bring you back up? Sticking to the plan, running full force with what you know is right. Maybe even leaving whatever those situations are that will bring this back into your life. Okay? Maybe those old situations were infidelity or drugs or addictions or manipulation or just living on the wrong side of the track somehow, not quite on the up and up. And maybe you're working towards a more legal life, a better life. Take it as it resonates. I have chills right now, Leo. We're all real people here, man. We do our best on our journey, and that is what we can do. I'm glad you're here. Your journey will improve. You will have this. And even if, say, this is the family you have and you're just dissatisfied with it, it can be replaced. Like, you can move forward alone and create your own family somewhere else or in another way, or you can communicate with this family. Hey, guys, let's get better. I'm the Leo. Let's get better. Talk to them. Shine your light on them, Leo. Show people how your family as a unit could stand to improve. Who else is going to do this if you're the one who notices? You notice for a reason so that you can do something about it. Run full force with those ideas that you have that are taking you into the future, a future that you desire, a future that you see for yourself that you want to live. Run full force into that. That is what is going to bring your vibration up in October. Oh boy. Now you got a few more cards, Leo. This is serious. Let's talk about your overall monthly theme. Major Arcana card number 15, the Devil. This can be about addictions, alcoholism, temptation, manipulation, infidelity, lust, treachery, deceit. Like, the devil is not someone that you really trust. And the overall theme is about recognizing this in your life. Whatever the devil is for you. Maybe the devil is not eating right. Okay. Maybe you know that you're putting your body through some stuff. You know, maybe the devil is that headspace that you're keeping about the past, that space that you're holding for those untoxic, for those toxic experiences that you can't seem to let go of. Overall monthly theme is learning how to deal with this stuff and release it and let it go into the past, finally, once and for all, for good. I have to say this. The more familiar you are with this energy, the bigger of a deterrent it will be to you in the future. I've got chills on this, Leo. The more you understand how dishonest people are, the more you see it, the more experience, the more vibe you get from it. I'm telling you, then it's in your toolbox. Then your body knows. And when you're presented with an option in the future, you'll go, no, not that. That feels way too much like the month of October. That feels way too much like this kind of crap. And I've cut that out of my life. I don't want that anymore. So this is an overall theme for growth and development. To see things coming. It's not, I need to say this, your spirit team wants me to say you're not being punished. You haven't done anything wrong. You don't have a streak of bad luck coming up, but notice the things in your life that just aren't right for you anymore. Notice that and use your own free will and good judgment to take steps in a healthier direction. One thing at a time, one moment at a time, whatever feels like you can do it, because that will be sustainable. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Something else to consider. Major Arcana card number 3, the Empress. There's a big old world out there. In fact, there's a big giant universe out there, and you are just one little tiny person. Did you know that? One little tiny person who can go anywhere. Your life can be lived elsewhere. These people may not be your forever people. Neither these people, I dare say. You can create any life you want. You can go somewhere else. You can do anything you want to. You can have the job of your dreams. You can shift tracks completely. You can decide to go be, I don't know, a monk, right? You can just trip. And then there you go. That's your life now. And you'll deal with those circumstances as they come. You can do that. This is about, but what do I want? I don't want to be a monk. I don't want to be a monk. What do I really want? It's within you, man. Maybe you'll be having a baby. That could be something else to consider. Maybe you're pregnant. Doesn't matter. Even if dad is this kind of guy. Maybe you're pregnant. Just something else to consider. Doesn't matter. 2 unhealthy people, 2 toxic people, 2 people in a toxic relationship raising a child for the sake of staying together is just raising a child in a toxic environment. 2 people who can be separate, even if one is toxic, but this one is super healthy without that person, can be an exceptional parent and raise that child in a healthy environment. I got chills, honey. I got chills on this for you, Leo. Take it as it resonates, okay? What else I want to say is this could be true pregnancy, yes, or children or family, whatever, okay? But this is also about what's inside of you and what you have to give to the world, okay? So in the beginning of the month, we were talking about this. What's inside of you? What sparks that joy? What sparks that passion? What are you really putting your efforts into? Work, play, hobbies, crafts? What are you doing? It's working. It shows. It's coming from within you. It's divine inspiration that you are pushing out into the world. And I have to say this, look, it's going to take you to new places. It's going to take you to great places, places that you may not even fathom right now. So what is the final guidance for you? 8 of Pentacles, stay at the drawing board. Keep learning new things, assess the options that you have right now, and have your fingers in all the pots, okay? Make sure that you have your hand in everything that you're wanting to do, that you're drawn to do. This is about really creatively thriving. Do you see how she has all her supplies there? And she's like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do first. Oh, there's just so many. So let's buckle down. Sometimes when we have this influx of energy and creativity, we might go, I don't know which direction. I just don't know where to go. What should I do? Which one sounds the most exciting first? Tackle that one and then move on to the next one. And if it feels not quite so right, then pull back and start something new. That's okay. You're at the drawing board. You're figuring out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what is sustainable for you in the long run, how to live your life sustainably with weaving these things into it. And it will be I feel like this will be a financially lucrative process in the future. Now, at your heart and in your core, on the bottom of the deck here, Leo, 7 of Wands, those freaking boundaries, man. People have hurt you. You've left this in the past. F those people, or F the hurts. F the hurts. I'm not going to allow it anymore, no matter how much they might try. In your heart, you are guarded, okay? You are literally like, I'm not going to let you hurt me. In fact, I'm not going to let you use me. I'm not going to let you borrow money and not pay me back. I'm not going to let you eat up all my food or talk down about my friends or talk smack to my kids, whatever this is. It's in your heart. I'm done. I'm done with crap. Like, I'm a good person. How come you're not all just good people? I don't get it. So you know what? Maybe I'm just going to keep my bubble. I'm going to keep in there all by myself. I'm going to turn my face. I'm going to connect with God. I'm going to connect with my path. I'm going to connect with my friends. I'm going to rely on healthy people, not these people who have all their wands pointed at me like, look at you. What are you doing wrong? Look at her. Oh, that's stupid. Why would you even do that? Oh, your hair looks dumb. I don't know what this is, Leo. I don't know what this is. But people who want to criticize you or cap you is because they know that you outshine them on a soul level. Spirit is speaking right now. You outshine those individuals on a soul level. And sometimes they just don't know how to cultivate that energy on their own. So they want yours, or they want to control yours, or Snatch yours away. Slap it right out from under your nose. Get that positive vibe out of here. You should be on the level with me. We're grouchy in this house. I feel that. I'm going to get you one more card from my own oracle deck here. What does Leo need to hear? What does Leo need to... Oh, okay. Okay, Leo, you got 2 cards from my oracle deck here. These are your cards. Don't speak and okay? So some of my cards are gorgeous and lovely, and some of them aren't. This one's not. It's not supposed to be. It's So how did you feel about that movie? Well, what did you think about that dinner we had? Wasn't it great? I don't know. Don't speak. I feel like you see a vision for your life, for the future, that is bright and possible, and you're taking steps to get there, Leo. And I feel like you're leaving people behind. I feel like you're outgrowing people from your environment. I feel like that family that dissatisfies you, maybe you'll want to say something, but Spirit is saying don't. Look, people have to live their own lives. People have to live in their own way and make their own mistakes and be assholes if that's who they are, right? And then they'll deal with that in their own way. Karma, I'm telling you, don't speak about the things that dissatisfy you in other people's lives. That's what I see here. I see that the things that dissatisfy you, that affect you, okay? I know your life is different, but this is environment. This is, I don't like the way you raise the kids, or I don't like the way he dresses, or he never goes to work. He always calls in sick. These are things that you can spot and you can see, okay, that don't affect you necessarily, that aren't a part of you, and you can see it and you can spot it. But Spirit is saying, it's not the time to share that. It's not the time to pick apart another person's journey or day or reasoning for doing things. It's not the time to bring your knowledge and awareness to shed light on someone else's problems. Your time is to buckle down, leave those problems aside. Those are your problems. I'm so sorry you have problems, but I'm not going to speak about it. Your problems suck. That sucks. I'm sorry. Leave those things aside and focus on you, focus on your path, focus on your journey, free fall into the life of your dreams where you are stepping into this kind of an energy, which is so different from this. Okay? Let go of those transgressions. Don't speak about things that dissatisfy you in other people's lives. I'm feeling that very strongly. Some of us can be opinionated. Maybe this is somebody. Maybe this is that ex or whatever we're saying. Some of us can be opinionated. Listen here, ex. You're not living a good life, and I am. And now I think you should live a good life too. You should go to meetings. You should do this, this, and this. What is this that we're talking about here? Spirit is saying maybe you're not the messenger. Maybe they cannot hear it from you right now. Maybe you must lead by example. I got chills on that. Lead by example. People see you, people watch you. And if you're dissatisfied with something in your life, change it. Because bitching about something doesn't change it. Griping about someone else's circumstances invites them to gripe about yours. Don't speak. Don't speak about those little things. Keep it close to your chest because you are stepping into brand new energy, and the people around you might be receptive like this. That's the overall monthly theme. Don't speak because they might have some bullshit to say back to you, and you'll be like, why did I even say anything? Why did I even try? Maybe that person or those scenarios, that job, maybe it's not receptive to you because it is not for you. It's just And God does not want you to settle for a life of Never. You will get somewhere different, and you are taking steps to get there. Focus on your work. Know that this is a big, giant world, and you might end up somewhere totally different than where you think you're at right now. Rely on your inner knowing. It's leading you to great places, and follow that joy and passion, Leo. That is where you're shining, and that is what is going to open up brand new things for you. Thank you, Leo, so much for letting me read for you for October. I send you so much love and blessings. If you like the video, please click that little like button, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. I've got links in the description box if you want to connect with me on a deeper level. And if this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear about it. Drop a comment. Let me know. I would love to hear about it. Until then, have a wonderful October, Leo, and I send you so much love and so much blessings. Bye.